So I have been very fortunate to work at Civitas for 6+ years. And when I first joined the organization, I was in a sales role. And then we were we were growing and developing senior living communities. And having found the work rules book and getting an introduction into HR, and then shifting into what we called people operations, which was really partnering with one of our co-founders to create our people operations team and working with our chief HR officer to build our HR workforce structure within the organization. Once we stabilized as a company as far as development and acquisitions and working through that, it was okay. Now we've gone through this massive change as an organization. So it was really looking at how do we reflect back and refine the processes that we put in place over, not only growing, as a company, but also then going through COVID. And so moving into my current role as Senior VP of Strategic Ops, I was able to go back and say, okay, we put all of these things in place. Now let's go back and see what's working, what's not working. How do we make it better? So it was a little bit of getting to go back and check off some of those things that I wanted to do when I was in my VP of People Ops role. And that was really rewarding. But now it's also helping to craft organizational strategy and say, this is where we think we need to be in the next 5 years. How do we get there in a manageable way?